So it's a Tuesday night, West London, Chiswick Metropolis Studio. Jamaican artist, rising star from Down South Records, Nature in the UK. Welcome to the UK, Nature.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me. And it's a joy to be here. I waited so long to touch this side of Europe, you know. I traveled quite a number of European countries before, but I always said to myself, I'm waiting until my album is finished before I come to Europe. So this is like a dream come true.
So you're up in UK, yeah. And you've brought the sun with you as well. It's very warm. It's a very warm Tuesday night. I know this is not Jamaica warm, but this is warm for the England. This is summer.
That's what I get to understand.
So we're here, and it's your album release. It's a showcase for the album release.
Right, and it's titled Life's Journey. And just yesterday, it has been released on iTunes. So it's just a joy, you know. And what makes it more a joy is that so much positive feedback so far, you know. It's a very diverse album, you know. It showed my versatility from day one, because this is my first album, so I gotta show you that Nature can do a little pop. I'm primarily a reggae artist, and I DJ also, you know what I mean. So, but it's all positive. It's like, you know, it's life's journey, and it have something in it for everyone.
So before we talk about the album, let's talk about your label, because I think your label is like it's like the bad boy of dancehall, because your boss Joe Bogdanovich is like, he's the most famous person from the label right now, and Down South Records is a label. Tell me about the label and how it works with Joe.
Well, it's not a matter of famous. It's just that everything happened according to how the universe wants it to be. But the most important thing is doing a good job, and Nature is doing his part, you know, coming up here in UK to spread this positive message.
Tell me a little bit about your background. Where does Nature come from? How did you get into this business?
Well, I'm primarily from the Most High God who have sent me, but you know, I was born in Montego Bay in St. James, a place called Glendavon. And you know, while I was going to school, I was about 9 years old at the time when there was a concert keeping at my school, and my form teacher at the time said, you know, I always hear you mumbling some singing type of vibe, so I think you need to take part in this concert. So I did a little practice for about 2 weeks, and when the day of the concert came, I performed, and it was a blast. So at age 9, I realized that, whoa, you know, this seems like something that I'm good at. So I went, then I took it to the sound system, a sound system which was in my community at the time, which was called Black Arrows. And I had the mic one night when a lot of guys were there, you know, singing and all these things, and you know, it was a blast after I touched the mic, you know, because all the big elders who were there singing, they were like, yo, this youth bad and whole heap nice. So I was pretty sure at that time, you know, like I shelled down the whole place at school, you know, and shelled the place in the street. So like, whoa, you know, this is something, and people start to say, oh, you know, that little guy can sing. So I start to feel somewhat special at the time. But the most important thing is not just knowing that I can do music. The important thing is I'm so happy that I actually, you know, try to be one with the Most High, you know, who has given everyone who have a talent, the talent. So I try my best to use it to, you know, glorify the Most High and to uplift people, you know, because many musicians, you know, will do songs that they don't even know that they're depressing people at times. But I sing songs like World Peace and, you know, sing for the trying man out there also. And, you know, so it's all about a message of love. You know, we're not perfect, but guess what? We gotta try our best to uplift this whole human race, you know.
So the album is called Life Journey. So does it document your life's journey? Is this what this album is about?
The interesting thing about this album, you know, is not personal. It's for everyone. You know, for example, when the Most High inspired the books of the Bible, you know, Genesis is, and Revelation is just as important as Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. So this album is something for everyone, not just, okay, Nature's Life's Journey. It's a piece of a lot of situations, you know. If you go on iTunes right now, check it out, Nature album Life's Journey, you will realize that there's something for you and there's something for your neighbor. You know, there's something that can take you on a journey, and the journey will always depict something within your life.
So let's talk about some of the tracks that you performed tonight.
I perform tracks such as Trying Man, Black Tracks, Love You, World Peace, just to name a few. And
World Peace definitely caught my attention. Tell me about that track right there, because the way you perform as well, most importantly, is that you give your all. If people haven't seen Nature perform, and it was a small crowd this evening, it was an intimate audience, but you perform like you was 20,000 people in front of you.
That's how it should be, and that's how it is. You see, where one or two are gathered together in the name of the Most High, it's important, because look, for example, I was performing for a small audience because it's a press album launch. But guess what? The press is here. For example, you're here and you're interviewing me right now, and who knows, maybe millions of people down the line will be able to listen to this interview. It's all about, just do the right thing and do your best, because we're not perfect, we are humans, and so at the end of the day we just got to strive to be better people in order for this world to be a better place. But don't wait on your neighbor, you gotta start, and world peace, as you asked before, ever since I was born, I've been hearing about world war, what I'm saying. So it was, many people don't sing about that. But world peace, I think Michael Jackson song Heal the World, so forth. Many artists, but not exactly as world peace, There was this basketball over there, it's called world peace, but an artist to say world peace, from a small island such as Jamaica, I think I give God thanks for that inspiration, and I want to take it not just here but worldwide, and to spread this message of love so that it can continue and create bigger ripples down the line, so world peace, true equal rights and justice, yes.